My name is Brittany Schlater. I'm an 84 plus kilo powerlifter and I've been powerlifting for 6 years. I first found out about powerlifting when I joined a gym when I moved to Canada. I have always been athletic and people were urging me to compete because I was strong. I had never heard of powerlifting, so I took a course on the sport and I signed up for my first meet, and the rest is history. Powerlifting has affected my life in many different ways. First of all, it has affected my mental health and improved that substantially. It has also impacted the way that I view my body and the relationship that I have with my body and its capabilities. It's also impacted my life by just the amazing opportunities that I've had and the people I've had the opportunity to meet around the world at different competitions. I think for a lot of people, an accomplishment that they're most proud of in powerlifting is winning a certain competition or achieving a certain goal. But for me, the thing that I'm most proud of in powerlifting is improving the relationship that I have with myself and the mental fortitude that I've built and the resiliency that I've built through the sport of powerlifting. After Worlds in 2022, I switched coaches to Bryce Krawczyk, and I have been working with him since. I believe a lot of my success in training leading into Nationals 2023 had to do with the difference in programs and the feedback that I was getting with Bryce and the work that I've put in. I think Canadian Nationals 2023 was a really cool experience this year because the weight classes were just so stacked. So every single weight class was so close and you didn't know what was going to happen and what was going to play out until the final deadlifts were done, and it was really cool to be a part of that. I showed up at Nationals and I did have a really great performance. A lot of work was put into it and I'm very happy with how things went. My prep for Worlds has been going really well so far, no complaints. I have been showing up to every session, giving it what I can. I think I'm in a really good position going into Worlds. I don't think I'm necessarily feeling any additional pressure going into Worlds this year, despite the podium spots being up for grabs by virtually anybody in the weight class. I kind of treat all competitions the same because I struggle with anxiety when it comes to performing and competing. So I treat all competitions very seriously, and it's something that I'm working on managing, something that I put a lot of work into, and I think at the end of the day, all you can do is show up and try to hit your numbers. Similar with Canadian Nationals this year, I'm really excited for Worlds because I believe all of the weight classes are exceptionally stacked. There are going to be a lot of really cool battles, and honestly, I'm very honored to be a part of that again this year. I think the thing about Worlds is you have to kind of expect the unexpected. It's hard to set goals and know what's going to be there on the day. Obviously, we all have our goals and things that we would like to achieve at Worlds, but ultimately it's a whole different beast. So expect the unexpected, don't count yourself out, and show up and do what you can do. If I won Worlds again this year, it would mean a lot to me. It's pretty much the ultimate goal that I think a lot of us set out on our powerlifting journey to achieve. Doing it once was cool, doing it twice would be a huge honor.